Okay, it's all looking good. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're all having just a wonderful day, of course. And not gonna lie, I like literally just woke up, so I got an apple. I'll periodically take bites out of the apple so I can wake up. And you know, not be starving. That'll be great, right? I figured it's just fruit. Fruit should be fine. It's not like we're over here eating like a bunch of Mars or whatnot, so should be fine. And yeah, today we'll be playing Retribution Paladin, so if you guys are excited about that, let's get some of that juicy RNG. Invite, please. Hey Harris, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And let's go ahead and get that invite. Yeah, it seems like we're fine. We might have to look to something else. I noticed that there's not a whole lot of rogues today. So we might end up having to log to a rogue. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey Seffi, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And let's get going. Let's see if there's any mana potions to buy here. Nope. It's all sold out. Well then, let's go. We're gonna be running a fairly standard spec, I believe. Yeah, completely standard. Nothing out of the ordinary. But, you know, that's fine sometimes. Holy shit, is that cockstrong in the raid? Oh, you know it, man. The main tank is gonna be cockstrong. We got Satanology in here as well. You know what? I think we need consumables, or do we? Now we're fine on that. Are we fine on bombs as well? We got almost 40 bombs. Almost 60 bombs, actually. Wow, look at that. Okay, we don't need consumables today. That is new. That's refreshing. Alright, let's go. Let's put our bombs on that button right there for very easy access. Yeah, let's go. Was gonna sleep and your stream pops up. Guess I can stay up for a little while longer. Well, that's okay, man. Just don't sleep deprive yourself. Like, I don't know. I shouldn't be the one to talk about sleep schedules, though. Jesus, my sleep schedules are horrible. Like, I literally slept for, I think it was like 16 hours. I woke up 20 minutes before the stream, and I'm still tired. Probably because I slept too long, right? Like, that'll happen too. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Hey, Alpanda, you're streamer too. Always watch your streams. Thanks for the content. Alright, man. I'll sub you later. Don't worry. If I don't forget. I will probably forget. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate that. Like, I'll watch other streamers as well. I think it's a good source of information on what to do. And especially, like, if you're watching me, you'll know what not to do. Right? So, yeah. It's all good, man. Let's get Taunt in here. Pop, pop. I'm out of range. Run, Skadushi. Flee for your lives. Alright, he picked one up. That's fine. You can go ahead and slow it with Judgment of Justice. And there we go. Hey, Abi, what's better in your opinion? 2-set Paladin expertise hit capped or 4-set Paladin but no caps? I just go no caps. Like, I literally think expertise is the biggest joke ever on a tank. Even with the full expertise cap, like, of 27 or 26, you're still gonna get parried, like, a lot. You're gonna need, like, 52 or 56 expertise in order to fully cap it out. And that's just a bit too much, in my opinion. Like, that's literally too much expertise. You'd have to give up armor for that. And some stamina, and you don't want to do that. Get out of there, Skadoosh. And let's get some Naru up, because he's gonna cleave me again. Because he's a fucking cheater. There we go. Let's make him run this way first. And just quickly get away from the spiders. Okay. Kinda running out of space here. So it's Divine Shielding time. It's Hand of Protection time as well. Ah, fucking spellcasting piece of shit. Killing my friend like that, what an asshole. Alright, let's see if Salvation on ourselves does anything here. Because like I said, we are running out of space here, man. We are running out of cooldowns to use as well. Alright, take that up, please. And we're running out of ads, too. And I'm dead. Fucking spider. Ah, freedom isn't gonna work against that. That's fine. You must love this game, bro. Do you always raid with the same guild? Yeah, mostly. Mostly. I've raided with a few different guilds, but Asperity is just home, you know. Asperity is home, so... Alright, good. I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna have to eat that apple. I'm so hungry. I, like, just woke up 10 minutes ago, or like 20, so... Excuse me. Ready for the 10k obby? No, not yet. So, just hold up on subscribing for just another day or two. And give me some more time. Because I haven't finished editing that 10k special yet. And I'd really like the 10k special to be ready at the exact time that... yeah, I'd like it to be ready at the same time, basically. Hey, how can you tell who has the file and who will it go on before it does? Okay, so you can check Lich King's target. Lich King will be like having a target, right? Hello Pickle, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate that. Like, he'll have a target, and when he starts casting Defile, you're gonna see the target swap to, like, this is the main tank. You're gonna see the target swap to Obby. So, I get Defile, and he targets me. Your DBM will say, Defile is on Obby. But, honestly, it's safer to just check his target. Unless you're, like, actively attacking Valkyrs. You should be able to check his target, like, every single minute. So you should be fine. Or like every single second even. And I hope he swaps 10k special with 100k. Nope, not gonna happen. 100k special is gonna be blood DK DPS. And that's how it's gonna be. What subscriber run? We're doing it we're alternating every Monday now. So this Monday we had Alliance. Next Monday we have Horde. The Monday after that we've got Alliance, and so forth. That's how we do it now. It's much better for my sanity. Where are you from, bro, and how long are you playing on this server? I'm from Holland, and I've been playing on the server for like... 2000... I wanna say 2009, but honestly, I've just forgotten timelines. I'm so bad at remembering time. Like, it's at least 2010. But I wanna say 2009. Because I remember the server having one single realm with 900 people, and I was a Night Elf rogue called Darkness Stab. Yes, Edge. So, I was there, man. Who can Hunter? I can. Yeah, I can hunt. I can definitely hunt her. Molten WoW? Yep. Just lock overliving? Nah, man, she is not ready for Icecrown Citadel Heroic. What you talking about? Don't you get bored of playing Draenei always? Nah, the character model makes no difference. Like, yeah, it does make a little bit of a difference. The larger hitbox you have. For example, I'll show you like a good example. I can run into the middle of them, do a Holy Wrath, and stun all three. On a Blood Elf, because of the smaller hitbox, I can't. Like, I just can't reach all three of them. So it does make a little bit of a difference. But it's mostly just like, I'm not looking at the character, man, when I'm DPSing. You're looking at a million other things, so it really doesn't change anything. Like when my mage went gnome, yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but at the end of the day, all you get is a little bit of a lower perspective. Like, instead of your camera being this high, it's a little bit lower because you're a gnome and you're short as fuck. But it's all good, it's all good, not much changes. Hey, Ahmed, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And, okay, dude, Lucas, what the fuck, man? I'm streamer. Like, you want my address as well? You want to know when I go to the public store so you can rob my fucking shit? Alright, that's fine though. I'm a streamer. Good luck with the raid, thanks man, appreciate it. Yeah, we'll need some luck, but let's see if I can show this thingy off that I was talking about. Alright, don't move now. And you get in the middle? Nah. Positioned just a little bit wrongly, but... I've done it a few times. Run, Skadoosh! You don't know what you're doing here, mate. You're gonna get smacked. There we have it. Let's heal him quick. There we go. Keeping our buddies alive. That was very dangerous for Skadoosh right there. It still is, but Frost Resistance Aura Mastery should keep him alive. Yeah, that's fine. Poor Skadoosh. Alright, they're handling that over there. Now be careful, Gala. Oh, line of sight. Alright, at this point we should be fine. We're gonna get a bunch of ads in here. We do have some interruptions as well. Oh, we got a healer, that's fine. That's perfect. Alright. Let's go over there. You got any free 80s I can have? Sure, man. Take my account. Why not? Yo, on which server do we play? Right now we're playing on Icecrown. We also play on Retail, and we have a character on Frostmourne too, but let's... we just kind of stopped that. Holy Paladin. I really don't like it, man. I would have loved to see Kanye actually, like, try to, you know, become president. Like, honestly, when I heard that, like, I'm not a political person, right? But when I heard Kanye West is running for president, I was like, oh yes, beautiful. I'm gonna have all the memes. What you doing, Kate? I'm gonna have all the memes and then some. Like, I was so ready for it, man. I was thinking of, like, shitty musical puns. Oh, I was so ready. But yeah, he didn't run that hard. Like, you only heard, like, at the very start that he was running. And then he stopped, and now he's, like, released a new presidential video or something. But it's too late, man. It's too late. The hype has died down. Imagine Kanye doing some presidential shit. Honestly, I would have thought it was pretty funny. Like, obviously, I wouldn't have wanted him to win. Like, I'm not American. I don't really care about American politics either way. But I know that Kanye West isn't gonna be good for the country. Like, why would I even have to say that, right? That's so logical. But, it would have been funny. That's all I'll say. I would have laughed. I would have had a good time. Do you know Kumo in your guild? Yep. It's Nersali, who has like the second most achievements on Icecrown. Yeah, I think he's in the guild, Nersali. But I didn't know he had that many achievement points. I guess I should farm some more. It's all PvP though, fuck PvP. I don't want to do that. PvP is for scrubs who can actually play the game. Hey bro, I'm a feral DPS. Sometimes my 5 times combo points for Ocean Bites does 25k. Sometimes it crits for 3k. It can't crit for 3k, no fucking way. The base damage is higher. Like, you're over-exaggerating your numbers, but the only thing that can actually, like, hardcore change it is clear casting. And you gotta keep in mind that Ferocious Bite empties up your energy. Like, it does base damage plus damage per energy point remaining that it can eat up. So I'm pretty sure that if you have clear casting up, that your Ferocious Bite does more damage. Because I've gotten, like, my biggest Ferocious Bite crits with clear casting up. So maybe it's that. I'm not quite sure. Alright, Repmite should be fine to just heal himself from that. Yeah, we're good. No, careful, Skadoosh. Oh, there's Cockstrong. Cockstrong is in the house. We don't have to worry about any non-tanking situations now. Quality stream is on. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Is today 0%? I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm gonna assume it's not a 0%. And I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm completely okay with it. It's been a while since we've done a 0 buff, so maybe we'll get one in the future. Do you like Classic WoW? Did you play it? I haven't played it. Nah. I've barely touched BFA even. Like, I haven't even installed Classic WoW yet, but I don't think I'm gonna enjoy the leveling on Classic. I might give it a shot, who knows. Maybe I should. You didn't read my message, people planes here? Well, didn't you whisper me? Oh, hammer. Ah, feels bad. You didn't read my message. Okay, so instead of sending that, send the message again. You know, that'll be much better. How are you doing this night? I'm alright, Adam. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself as well. You think there's any agility cap for red paladins? I got an entire video about that. You can check it out. It's called Let's Talk About Agility on Retribution Paladins. It's on the channel. There I give my opinion on it. I do think it has a cap. It has something to do with diminishing returns. You know? Like strength goes whoop. Agility goes whoop. Kind of like that, so... Yeah, I do think there's a cap on it. Will you try the 2-5 tier 9 red pala? No, I've seen Raccoon try it and he sucked at it. So I'm just gonna assume it's bad. Like, you lose so much stats, dude. Like, that 4 set as well, that you lose from this. That's a lot of your damage. That's a lot of your damage. Is armor penetration on Paladin bad? Well, like, Shadowmourne is the best in slot weapon. It has ARP, because Shadowmourne is a beast. And it really doesn't hurt to have a little bit of ARP, but you shouldn't stack ARP, right? You should never gem for armor penetration. Like, having a bit on the side, like extra, it's fine. Your auto attacks still do a big amount of the damage. But the rest of it is, like, literally all just holy damage. Maybe Manifest Anger is actually physical damage. Yeah, it does seem like physical damage. So, just don't worry about stacking ARP. How do I level on Icecrown? My gear doesn't keep up. Yeah, well, that's the struggle on the times 7 server. Just get good and handle it. If you get... If you get to Hellfire, you're gonna get like a set of gear. If you get to Northrend, you're gonna get a set of gear from the quest. But besides that, it's a struggle, dude. Why not use the Daphanger Trinket? I don't have it. I got no idea. Hey, Abby, how was your first raid healing experience? Was it traumatizing? No, it was good. It was pretty good. I got carried pretty hard, so... I eased into it, man. My first solo healing raid experience, that was traumatizing. You know, I healed a couple of runs, people were like, oh, you should be able to solo heal Festergut and Rotface. And I was able to, but man, what a struggle. The struggle is not getting killed by a Horde in this realm. Nah, Hordes are nice. Usually. Usually. Is STS better than DC Heroic on Bisrat? Yes. Solo heal 10 or 25? First time I solo healed was 10 man. It was a heroic run. There was a lot of DPS, so the fights were pretty fast, the tanks were super tanky. But it was still such a struggle. I panicked. Oh yes, I panicked. You feel like healing is more punishing than tanking for beginners? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, as long as you understand the concept of aggro, you're like halfway there as a tank. Healers gotta deal with mechanics. Like, as a healer, you have to counter the mechanic, right? Some mechanics can't be countered. Cutter, you can't counter that. But if there's a lot of damage going on, and it's healable, you are expected to be able to at least give people time. So in that regard, it's hard. Nothing more fun than Resto Druid solo heal Bane, trust me. Yeah, sure, you go ahead and play that shitty fucking Resto Druid, and I'll play something that's actually good. How about that? Solo heal on 25, it's possible. I think I've had Holy Paladin solo heal LOD like years ago. I think people still do it every now and then. Resto Druid is good, what do you mean? Except it's the worst out of all of them. So relatively speaking, no, it's not good. That's how it is, man. It's always relative. You can't say that ship is hella big without like the Titanic being at least a comparative, right? Like, you gotta be able to compare. If you don't compare, then your measurement is fucking bullshit. And that's just how it is. I kinda wanna try tanking. Is Paladin a good beginner choice? Paladin is the best beginner choice for a tank. Absolutely. It's super easy, it's super strong. It's very straightforward. You've got, like, area of effect abilities for area of effect. You've got, yeah, single target aggro can be a bit of an issue. But my tip to you is just break that keyboard. Like, literally just spam buttons faster and you'll have more aggro. Sounds like a dumb idea, but trust me, it works. What's your max DPS on WoTLK boss? I got no idea, dude. I don't keep track of that. Just have a watch. We'll find out soon enough. Need any stuff on Abi? Nah, I'm full. Alright, let's get a nice shot over here. Let's remove the names. There we go. That's a nice little shot. Get the hell away from me, Emos. I need this shot. For reasons. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. Why is Maya clearing Scarlet Monastery? You gotta wonder. Sos muy bueno vio pelado? Well, I don't know what it means, but buenos noches to you as well, mate. I know it's not that complicated, I'm just a little scared of tanking. Everybody is at first, but just get through that and you'll have a good time. For sure. No, best tank to play is definitely not Warrior. Stop trolling people, Phil. Yes, right. I'm on
or
it.
might. I don't mind.
I'll do Kings, it's fine. Alright, we got enough symbols for now, but we should definitely restock on the symbols when we get to DBS. We can just use our mount there, travelers. And we should be fine. Let's eat fishy as well. If you die as a tank, just blame the healers. Yeah. But warriors, they don't even get to blame anyone, because everyone's gonna blame them instead. Let's say I play Potpala, will I be unable to PvP with that? Will I be able to PvP with that spec as well? Oh yeah, dude. Potpala PvP is awesome. Oh! It is so good. Alright, so you guys said Nersali has lots of achievements, right? Let's see. Oh, fuck! He's got like a times 10 modifier on my last number. So yeah. Let's see if he has more feats of strength than me. Ah! Oh. Wait, I have a Zergling? I have a Zergling? I have a fucking Zergling? I'm sure I do. Why don't I have that feat of strength? Did I not learn Zergling on this character? Oh! Okay, 3 feet of strength coming up right after this. The fuck? Why does he have might on him? That's weird. Does he? Oh shit. This was not, for some reason. For some reason this ain't working out as I wanted to. There we go. Yeah, it bugged. It's all fine now. What's the add-on that tells you who to buff? This is Poly Powers. It's very good. I'd highly suggest it for any paladins. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's a ninja pull and a half. That's a very, very bad start. Look at those parries. Wow. 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 Just wow. Alright, let's go for the potion of speed here. I would have pre-potted, but that ninja pull was really hard. There is the hunter spike there. Let's go ahead and taunt it real quick. Get some damage on it for free. And I just got spiked, that's fine. At least they die quickly. So it's all good. You still lose a good global cooldown on that though, so... That hurts a little bit. Can we get some nice damage in here? Nah. I was hoping for a Divine Storm reset, but I didn't get it. Alright. I'm pretty sure that was the first Bone Storm, so our DPS today is very nice. Let's see where we at. 18k, not so good. Not so bad too either. Lag? No, there shouldn't be any lag, it's fine. Well, Paladin is so boring, it's not. And Phil Wolf, I swear to god, that warrior advice is horrible. Like, I don't know if you're trying to troll him. If you're trying to troll him, you're doing a good job at it. But if you're actually trying to be legit here, you're just bullshitting. Hardcore. It will just be... That's just a hardcore bullshit. Like, warrior tank is fucking dog shit. I played it a few times. Trust me, just watch my reaction on every single fucking fight. Like, there's not a single fight where I'd say it's worth it. Not an Icecrown Citadel. There's a few fights in... Oh, well, there's the Drake before Sindragosa. So that's worth it. You can resist the fear. It's really good. There's not a single fight in Ice Cream Citadel that's worth it. And I said Ice Cream Citadel. Yes. Playing Protection Paladin is way more fun than playing Protection Warrior. 1,000,000 times more fun. You wanna know why? Because you don't have to stress your balls off every single fight. Oh, you can charge? Okay, I'll just walk faster. Like, fun is relative to your opinion to it. And I'm saying that your opinion is trash. So yeah. Warrior's only worth it in Ruby Sanctum and RDF. Ruby Sanctum is third tank, it's the best tank, for sure. But you don't necessarily even need a full tanking set for that. You just need like some decent gear and shockwave and some knowledge on how to use shield block and where to position the ads. Alright. Let's remove Gift of the Wild here. Oh. Why is Protection Warrior bad? Just everything. Aggro, survivability. There's not a single thing on Protection Warriors that's good. There's nothing about it that's actually good. All the other classes can beat Warrior in all kinds of situations. So like, fun ego opinion. Okay, sure dude, go play some WoTLK, play a Warrior tank, and then talk to me again, okay? Then tell me if that's ego or if that's actually just the fucking truth. There's nothing about Warrior. They got one thing going for them, and that's mobility. And you don't need that. You really don't need that. How long were you farming this legendary weapon? I think I got the gold in about 1 month. So it's really fast. Protection Warrior suck because they don't have utility. They got some utility, but it's not enough. I worked as a streamer, Caxic. A Google content creator. That's the actual title of it. So yeah. Anyway, let's see if there's gonna be a ninja pull this time around. Okay, we're fine. Let's stomp the boss a whole bunch. Like, you can't sit there and say that Protection Warrior is good, because it just isn't. It just really isn't. I'm not just talking about personal experience, I'm talking about what I've seen people do as well. The so-called best Protection Warriors on the server, they got one shot by fucking Vestergaard on 9 stacks, sure. So I don't care how good they are, the class just sucks. Because even if that happens to the best Protection Warrior in the server, just means that it's not good, right? What happened to Hydra attacks? Hydra attacks? What? Is that thing, like, immune to magical damage? Stun, stun, stun. Oh shit, it's unstunnable. Oops. Alright, let's not die here. Alright. If I got crit there, I would have died so hard. Okay, it's a bit of a mess here. I'm not gonna lie. Well, this is a big mess. I think ads were just running all about. We are gonna give it like a quick reset here. Come. So, we're gonna wipe. I'm gonna go ahead and DI real quick. And we're just gonna reset this. Red Pala, you told every stream? That's my favorite class, yep. Why don't you stream on Twitch? Twitch deletes POVs after 14 days. So, if you wanna have like a library of POVs, you can't have that on Twitch. Which tank would you recommend me if not Warrior? Druid, DK, Paladin. But if you wanna go in order of simplicity, Paladin, Druid, DK. Why did y'all wipe? There were like a lot of dead people. Oh no. Poor Kalimar tried making the great escape, but that didn't work. So I guess we have to run. Well, that's fine. The DI still removes repair cost, so there's that. What's the macro on 3? That's just a Crusader Strike macro. It's a macro that cancels the Chaos Bane, so that we get some more damage, basically. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make one for cast Judgment of Wisdom. Cancel Aura. Chaos Bane. Chaos Bane is the proc that we get from Shadowmourne. That proc, if you turn it off, then it actually starts stacking faster, right? The faster it explodes, the more damage it gives you. Is that Enhancement Shaman or Ellie? This is Enhancement Shaman, yeah. We don't take Elemental to the raid, not the main run. And honestly, we barely ever have an Elemental in the run. Sometimes Talvik, I don't know if she's here today. I don't know all her characters, but yeah, Talvi. Sometimes she'll log an Elemental Shaman, and she's not even half bad on it. But if she's supposed to be like one of the best Elemental Shamans, then once again, that says that the class just can't keep up. Right, it's the same thing as the Protection Warrior. You can have Shizel playing a Protection Warrior, and even then, you're gonna notice like, hey, he's playing a Protection Warrior. And Shizel's a really good tank. Warrior versus DK in DPS. I mean, we have an Unholy DK here. And I think he doesn't have Shadowmourne yet. Let's see. Yeah, Brintel. Unholy DK is good single target DPS, but Warrior is better. You're saying this game is balanced? Is unbalanced on WoTLK? It's not unbalanced, there's just like a handful of classes that can't keep up. But you gotta keep in mind that just because they can't keep up in DPS, doesn't mean that they suck. They can still provide a lot of utility. In Elemental Shaman situation, that utility is going to be provided by like 3 different classes, so Elemental becomes unnecessary. Because those 3 classes are simply better. But I gotta eat fish, get some mana back. But on a 10-man, for example, Elemental can come in real clutch to like boost a mage, for example. Like the buffs that they give, it's a lot for one class, right? So they have less DPS, but they have more buffs. In a 25-man raid, that's not as important, but 10-mans, it can really like fill a very specific role. Let's go ahead and taunt the boss here. Hardest expansion in terms of PvE? I got no idea, I didn't play all of them. Come on. No, not on the Boomy. Come here, bitch. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Well, someone just steady shotted a Warlock. Right, that's unfortunate. The Affliction Warlock's dead. Not much we can do about that. Let's just burst boss. Keep a good eye out on the spirits that spawn. And that's how we'll do it. On my next Piercing Twilight... Okay, they're not going to melee. On my next Piercing Twilight, I'll go ahead and use the Potion of Speed. Okay, he's stunned already. Okay, the spirits are bugged. It's kind of worrying, like, why aren't they moving? Okay. Alright, add some on this side because we killed everything really quickly. Let's just use the Potion of Speed here. Ah, curse. Okay, we got this belt. That's good. Let's keep the stacks up on the boss. Okay. This is turning into a bit of a mess, but we're fine. We're fine for now. Let's go ahead and pop the depot here. Alright, we're almost done. Aggro is becoming a bit of an issue, but I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. We can just kill it before that becomes like an issue. Alright, there we go. Like once a lot of people get to 100%, that's when I consider it an issue. This classic WoW, this is Wrath of the Lich King. Why are you hating Protection Warriors? They can tank LOD just like Potpalas. Just like Potpalas? Fuck no. Can they dispel the Narcotic Plague? No. Can they survive a single Enraged Shambling hit? No! You wanna know why Protection Paladins can? Look, look, look. Check this, check this. I know you're gonna get upset, because it's a noob talent. And honestly, if you think that, you're just a noob yourself, but... Boom! Ardent fucking Defender. That shit right there, that'll allow you to survive anything, at least once. Like, that's better than all of the Protection Warriors cooldowns combined, dude. If you know how to use that, if you don't let it proc for no reason, this owns Protection Warriors. It just straight up owns it. It puts it right down. Puts it down so hard that the Protection Warriors going down. No, stop it! It's not fair! Why don't I have good cooldowns? It's unbalanced, and I'm just gonna laugh at you. So yeah, a wipe on Lady to almost... A wipe to almost clean? You know it, man. Lady is hard. Protection Warriors are just fucking garbage. That's what they are. And, like, honestly, if you think otherwise, just go play one and you'll change your mind. How many characters you have on level 80? 17 at the moment. Any tip for a new Demonology Warlock player? Yeah, like, obviously, get the right talent tree, glyphs and shit and whatnot. Practice it for like a good while on the dummy, so that you can just DPS, without having to think like, hey, where do I need to stand? Which button should I press now? Because Demonology Warlock has a lot of opportunities in fights to get more DPS. Right, you can Soulfire... You can get your Soulfire proc from a spike on Malgar. You can get your Soulfire proc from Blood Beast. You want to be able to think about that, instead of just thinking about your regular rotation. Also, make a macro, pet attack on Curse of Doom. That is such a good macro. Because if Curse of Doom is on cooldown, it's only a pet attack macro. And that's super, super versatile. If Curse of Doom is not on cooldown, then you're usually casting it pretty fast, right? Like at the start, you'll want to cast it after your first few spells. And whenever it's up, you gotta cast it fast. How much does it take to farm 50 Shadowfall shards? It took me a few months, so... It took me 2.5 months, I think. Were you kicked from a sub run because you're trash? What? Oh, no, wait. I was like, what? Did I get kicked from a subscriber run? How does that happen? Okay. Okay, now I get what you're talking about. Philip is hella butthurt because I talked shit about his main, guys. Oh no. What am I gonna do now? He's upset. Feels bad. Demo Warlock tip, roll affliction. Yeah, that's good. You're talking shit about my main hobby. I'm gonna unsubscribe. Oh no. Might as well just quit YouTube if he's gonna unsub. Ah, the fire damage gets resisted. That's bullshit. Anyway. See enemy damage taken. Cannons.
Going cannons, right side.
You need to see who did damage to me. Like, damage.
Protection warriors are beasts in PvP. Yeah, in PvP they're fine, but we're talking PvE. And honestly, Protection Paladin is still better in PvP than Protection Warrior. I'm sorry, but it just is. Hardest quarter in Nox 25? Ooh, I honestly don't know. I've forgotten which bosses are in which quarters. It's been a while, man. Maybe the quarter with, no. Now all those quarters have like one hard boss. Maybe the construction quarter. Because honestly, patchwork is not that hard, but it is a DPS check. Gloves can be tricky if you don't know how to do it. And Thaddeus, well, same story there. Hardest boss in ToC. Faction champions, of course. Sorry, what? What's up?
Yeah. You killed me. And 11k damage, don't to me.
What?
Betrayer. You racist, man. Oh, it's
Wait. No, did I kill you on the 80?
Yeah.
Nice. And also, I'm sorry. Please don't mind us. I killed an officer. What's your main, Horde or Alliance? It's Alliance, yeah. Construct is the hardest, I agree. Yeah, probably, like... Military has 4 horsemen, which honestly it's a bit tricky as well. But like that's the thing with Noxamas, it's mostly one mechanic fight, right? If you get that one mechanic down, sometimes it's with the whole group, but if you get the one mechanic down, then you should be able to just easily kill it every single time. Let's see if we haven't been beaten yet. Nah, fam, we good. We good. If it was Boxster, it's totally fine. They should give you bonus DKP. It was Toshami! So I actually feel bad. Now that's unfortunate. Wait, what? Am I actually shooting at Arctic? Nah. Now this is very eye-rapey. Let's not do that. Just like classic. No, yeah. How you doing today, Ace of Hacker? How you doing, man? Having a wonderful day. I hope you're having one as well. We will play TBC when it comes out. Yep, absolutely. I'm sorry about... Yeah. Nah, it's fine. You can bully Protection Warriors. They should know their place. It's honestly fine. Alright. One more thing about Protection Warriors. If you see Corpse Stone coin on them, do not invite them to the raid. Alright? Pro tip. The fact that he doesn't know what class to play, and the fact that he doesn't know what trinkets to use, that's enough. You don't want that. Cannons do not scale off gear score. No. They scale off pressing 1 and 2 as fast as you can. The heat, it doesn't actually stack multiplicatively. It's like 1 for 1. So if you're casting your Rocket Blast at 100 heat, it does the same damage theoretically as if when you're casting your Rocket Blast on 10 heat. The only thing is, the damage can get resisted, so you want to cast it as fast as you can. Alright, go ahead and buff up the kings. Buff it all up. Get some on the pets as well. There we go. Let's just refresh them at this point. And buy some of those symbols. Symbol of Divinity Eru. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop. And there we go. When are you doing an Old War run again? I wanted to do one today, but yesterday when I went offline, I got a huge migraine. So I woke up at like 3 PM today, still with a migraine. And I was like, screw it. And I stayed in bed. Then I woke up at 10 PM yesterday. And I was like, oh god, I still feel like shit. So I stayed in bed until like 11. Then I got up and now we're here. I have been very unproductive. Hey Abby, which classes should get Kings or Might? They should all get Kings or Might. Like if you have several Paladins. But Kings basically becomes better than Might once the Kings gives more attack power than the Might. Right? That's a general rule of thumb. So if you only have one buff, that's how you'll want to do it. That's a bit early. Alright, let's wings. I should have wings at the start actually. Tried out that new tactic we were discussing last time. Doll is going hard, what the fuck? Give me that RNG please. Please. That man's going crazy. I'm gonna have to get real spicy if I want to keep up with him. Please don't crit me, thank you. Let's just cheat, let's see where we at. Oh, that's not very good. I mean, we're still in 20k, but we have a lot to climb in order to get to top 5. Let's see how that's gonna go for us. Like, if I would have wings right at the start, I might have been able to get a second wings up. There's no way that I'll get a second wings now. Boss is already far past 50%. And, yeah, we're not gonna get a second wings, basically. I mean, not that it really matters, we're getting really bad RNG here. But let's see. Okay, that's good. Yeah, if I would have wings at the start, I wouldn't have even gotten a second wings. The DPS is just simply too high for a second wings here. That's fucking insane. Yeah, no, I would have been able to wings twice, for sure. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. That's really bad. I've done much better, but like I always say, man, fucking RNG. Like literally. Anyway, let's keep going. How long have you been playing on Warmane? I think since 2009, I'm just not sure. Hey German, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Use your pinky to press 1. Now I use my pinky to cover tab, caps lock and shift. Because if we want to press these buttons, we gotta shift it. And that's just, yeah. Like if you play FPS games, your pinky is for crouch, it's for opening tab, for your menus and whatnot. Pinky isn't for 1 and tilde. Your, this one. I have no idea what this finger is called. The ring finger, it's called for, that's for tilde and 1. Once you got into Unholy, it's fun. Unholy is fine. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's fine. Do you play PvP? Yeah, we'll play PvP every 1000 subscribers, and I do some Battlegrounds sometimes as well, like off stream. It's fun. There's not too much of it. Not too much of it. Like, I have a lot of fun with PvP, but when the fun stops happening, then it just becomes a slog. Like, I'll never get that PvP achievements for like 100,000 kills. I'll never get that. Like, it's just not gonna happen. What do you think is the best PvP class in spec? Probably Holy Paladin. But not gonna say that's the most fun. Not at all. The most fun is probably whatever you have the most fun with. Like, for me, it's definitely a Paladin. Protection right now. Like, honestly, I'm really digging Protection. It's so cheesy. It's really strong. And I love it. It's really fun. Blood TK DPS is more fun and more DPS, I tell you? Nah, man. Like, Blood TK would have ended at 13k, not at 17k. Like, bad RNG is what it is. It's bad RNG, it happens. You can only press your buttons so hard. The game has to do the other half of it, man. But on a Blood TK, it doesn't matter if you get good or bad RNG. It's always the same thing. Oh, we got Valkyr. You're gonna get really bad DPS. Or really good DPS. And then, like, after 30 seconds, your DPS turns to shit. Ooh. Those Huntresses hurt. Right, that's unfortunate. All of our DPS was just there. I never played caster DPS and I want to give it a go. What class do you recommend for a first timer? Either Boomkin or Shadow Priest. They're both like pretty easy. Shadow Priest especially, like, it's very chill. Boomkin is super straightforward, same thing with Shadow Priest. That's why I think they're the best. They got good cooldowns, they're very tanky. So I'd say stick to those. Yeah. Hey Paul, what's up? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Hey, good luck in raid, can you show your gear? There's a link in the description. I think, let me double check to make sure if that's the right link. Yeah, it's the right link. Just check the description for that, and you'll be able to check all my gear. I'm not gonna show it on stream every single time someone asks, like... I used to do that, but trust me, half the stream was just us looking at gear. It fucking sucked. Blood DPS damage is like feral DPS? No, stop wow, why do you insult feral like that? Dude, no, 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 in like the power of 2. Like, blood is fucking garbage in DPS. Feral is really good, you don't compare the two, it's not fair, you're insulting feral at that point. Blood is the same as feral. Like, dude, no, fuck no. They're like worlds apart. Worlds apart. They don't even have the same energy bar. Like, literally. What's up with that? Alright. Blood is more like Fury Warrior? You're insulting Fury Warrior. Blood is like blood. Blood is garbage. Blood is fucking terrible. You shouldn't even talk about it. Like, for real. Oh, there's fish already. Good. Get some mana. What do you think is the best PvP class spec? Paladin, Holy. Can you do a DPS test on a dummy one time as a blood DPS? Dude, I don't have to do that because I've seen people try blood DPS and every single time, it's been the same situation. They burst with Empowered Rune Weapon, they burst with Dancing Rune Weapon, they burst with Hysteria. Those first 30 seconds are good, but when those 3 things fall off, their DPS falls off too. It falls down to 12k. It falls down to 13k. Maybe if they're lucky, it falls down to 14k. You know what level that is? Enhancement Shaman level. That is bad. That is bottom of the barrel bad. But Obi, I seen this one guy! No, shut the fuck up. He probably got 6 Hysterias. and 17 tricks of the trades. Like, literally. What you've seen, I don't care. Because I've seen it as well, and what I've seen is probably the thing that I'm gonna believe, right? But you was on top or not? Yeah, for like 5 seconds maybe. But does that matter? No, it doesn't. If you care about DPS, then you should not be doing DPS. You should care about damage. If you care about DPS, go play like PvP or something. Like, it's damage done at the end of the fight. DPS doesn't fucking matter. Let's get some Naru up. What? DPS is everything? No, it's damage. Is Elemental good in PvE? What the fuck is today? Can we stop talking about Elemental Shaman and fucking Blood Decay, please? Like, literally? Can we stop that? Elemental is trash. Same as Blood Decay. And we already talked about it. So, let's talk about something actually good. Like, this is just triggering me. It really is. Fucking idiotic classes. Trash specs. Like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Or maybe you're just trying to trigger me. If that's the case, then good job. You've won. Grats. Everyone knows that Frost Mage is top tier DPS. Yeah, whatever. Maybe you think it's funny. I don't know. I don't know why you think that. But here we are. Shadow Priest is good. Yeah, at least that's good. Is your rotation only 3 to 4 buttons? Well, not really. You've got, like, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. And on top of that, you can do some damage with your taunt. You can throw some bombs as well, which I haven't really been doing every single fight. But especially for LK, we'll throw some bombs. Don't worry about that. Alright. There's the lay on hands. And we were looking for status text. Oh, that. That's better. Let's see if we can help out a little bit. That zombie shouldn't even die, because it's gonna, like, give the debuff to the boss. Yeah. Should've just left it in repentance, but, you know, here we are. Okay, he's getting healed, that's fine. Come on, finish it. Alright. You have gunship rockets? Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Up, up, up. Let's get the quest. Skip, 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 and let's go. Actually found some talents, but I went with the mana instead of CC. Because I have mana problems in raid. Yeah, well... It's all like changing 3 talents. Like if you should be able to do that without seeing that on the internet. You know, like literally this changes. You get the Shadow Priest talents. You skip 3 points here, 1 point here. You should have this for sure. Like I don't know why you wouldn't take it. And you put them in this place. Like that's all it is. You remove the threat reduction because Shadow Priests don't struggle with threats. They really don't. They have Fate, they got Dispersion if shit hits the fan. You should be able to just not worry about your DPS. Do you need any items on this character? Not at all. Not at all. This is just the main run. So I gotta lock my main basically, you know, for the main run. Anyway, so we can do some deeps. So far, we've been getting really good RNG on ad pulls. Like, I don't know what's up with that, but it just is. Please keep it on. Please keep it in English, guys. Like, I can understand German, but you know those are the chat rules. Never try to study the talents. You just get one read through it and you'll be fine. Like, reading your talents is important, dude. I don't know why you don't do it. Don't you want to know what you're doing? Like, don't you want to know what synergizes and makes you a class, instead of just something that spams Fireball? What's the hardest DPS to play? Enhancement Shaman, for sure. Best way to farm gold? Old raids. You can clear them by yourself, or maybe with one friend. What's another good way to farm some golds? Now, there's a lot of ways, but old raids and, of course, mining herbalism. It's all good. Understanding your class is better than any guide? Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I don't really read guides. I really don't. Like, I'll make mistakes, sure, fine, whatever. But I'm not gonna read guides, because when you read guides, you get an idea of what's right. And some people, they read a guide and they stop thinking. You know, you should never stop thinking. Even if you're wrong, being wrong is the best way to being right. Like, eventually you'll be right because, you know, you'll discuss it, you'll like talk to people, and you'll realize you're wrong, and that's fine. Even Bill Gates was wrong when he made Microsoft, and when he made Microsoft Windows 10, but, you know, that's a whole different situation. Protection while your mains, like Windows 10. That's all I'm saying. 2 buttons is easy. There's more to just pressing your buttons. Positioning, auto attacks. Like, when people say that any class is just a 2-button class, I just kind of giggle inside. Like, sure, if you want to look at it from that angle, you're already looking at it from the wrong angle, right? There's so much more to every single class than that. Like mages, mana management, threat management. Alright, mages are very simple though. Rogues are pretty simple too, but still, there's always stuff to do on the side. Tricks that are gonna make you a much better player as opposed to the dude who's just spamming 2 buttons. Arcane Mage, not doing auto attack. Well, maybe on the presence of mind, they can get an auto attack in. I don't know. That juicy 500 damage. So good. Oh, there's already a fish. Well, now there's 2 fish. I'll see if I can... Oh, I think she might be AFK, because I won't be able to reach that. It's too far in. Oh, no, actually, he reaches. That's good. Battery topping deeps. Yes, on ads. So good. I'm sitting here jamming my ARP capped and expertise capped rogue, wondering if I should go all out hit or hit plus agility gems. I really like going all out hit. Yeah. If you go all out hit, if you get hit, then that allows you to get more combat potency procs because of the increased hack and slash, right? Successful offhand melee hits generate some energy for you, and there's even a chance for you to get an extra attack. So I'd go for hit. Then again, I'm not like top DPSing on a rogue all that often, so you might want to check some other rogue's advice for that. Come on, it's main run, bitch. What is that? let's see the other rogue. Arp, 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 arp. I don't see them. I don't see them using any gems except for ARP. Alright. Anyway, let's buff up a bit. Get it on the pet as well. Okay. And I want some honey mint tea actually. So let's get it. Which class do you think is the hardest in terms of movement? I'm maining Hunter and still struggling with movements on okay. Hunter is the hardest in terms of movement, by far. By far. Your minimum range, your maximum range, like that's really tricky. Especially the minimum part of that. Like, there's no other class that has to struggle that hard in order just to hit auto attacks, right? Right. We are on the very first Frost AM. Okay. Let's go for the wings here. It's a big old judgment, that's good. Even with decent RNG, Tal is still bursting so much harder. What are his tricks? What is his secrets? Who knows? I should definitely get a bomb in there though. Can't really go for the Divine Shield cheese yet. We popped wings just a second too late for that. So, considering we're pushing, I don't think we'll have a Blistering Cold actually, like a second. Oh yeah, we might have. But the push is very good, she's already at 60% health right there. Alright, Home Skillet. Maeve. And Talvik. There's a Gift of the Naru as well. For a second there I thought we got tombed. Not sure why I thought that. Oh shit. Don't! Seriously? Thanks, guys. Fucking assholes. Like that was really like just... It's really fucking stupid. Alright, let's rebuff ourselves. Make sure that Skadushi or Rip My Tide's also buffed. There we go. That was just bog. What is RNG? Alts. RNG is alts. Like, just in a nutshell. I'm not gonna go ahead and do the Divine Shield cheese here, because I want my wings. If I use Divine Shield right now, I won't have wings for another 30 seconds. They share an internal cooldown, sort of. So... RNG is basically the chance of something to happen. There's a 30% chance for me there's a 40% chance for me to get a Divine Storm reset. Right? So that 40% chance, that is 40% RNG. What are classes? What's the cheese? Oh, basically just turn on Divine Shield, you damage her through the Blistering Cold. Like if I was alive right now, I'd pop Divine Shield, and I just keep DPSing. I'm not gonna resurrect 24 people, that's not gonna happen.
We do got the quest item.
Right.
We got the quest item.
The thing is that like all of the raids when you got pulled in, they started moving this time. If you guys didn't run, yeah, wrong I think.
I'll try to get art.
I got a less because of the quest item. Pop, pop, pop. Let's get out of here. That's just too many people to rest, like, fuck that. I'll go kill the A-bomb and be useful over there. I'll solo it. You still want an enhancement shaman in the raid, but you don't take Ellie? Yes, that's true. RNG is literally not getting Divine Storm reset. Basically, yeah, but that's bad RNG. Good RNG would be us actually getting it. Alright. I don't have food. That's fine. Check this. LOL. I don't think I can actually stay alive as a rat here. Like without a heal. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna pull, I guess. Kinda wanted to take a second to buff here. Like, there's enough people now for that. But we got a healer, so we don't have to worry about our health anymore. That's good. You want holy decay tips? I got a guide about that. If you want tips, it's there. I can't think of any, like, from the top of my head. Okay, let's taunt that scientist, get a little bit of damage. Okay. That was really close. Let's see. As a protection paladin, I have mana issues. I always have mana issues, so what can you advise for it? Keep up your Blessing of Sanctuary, keep up your Divine Plea, and that's it, man. Just, if you're running, like, out of mana, stop using Consecration. Consecration is only really good in Area of Effect anyway, so there's no real reason to do that on single target. Unless you really want top aggros, but at that point you're probably main tank, and you're gonna get hit from, you're gonna get healed from, what's it called? You're gonna get healed from, Spiritual Attunement, so, yeah. WoTLK, should I go for a tier 10 set first or go for the offset belt and back? Go for the tier 10 set first. Always. Always. Always go for the tier 10 set first. There's not a single class that does not go for tier 10 first. There's not a single one. Even Holy Paladin gets their 2 set first. The set bonuses are just too good. Getting decent damage as red is pretty simple, or like the basics, yeah, that's true. What are some of the more niche things you can do to improve your gameplay? Well, you can hit taunts, like taunt it, line of sight it, get it inside of the area of effect range. That's good. Besides that, like small niche things, like I said, Divine Shield in Syndragosa. Not having people kill your tomb is also a great idea. It's all in the taunts, really. There's not that much you can do. Of course, you're also a very supportive class, right? You have stuns, you've got heals, you've got cleanse. You can use that. You definitely should. How would Retri TPS look like without Divine Storm reset? Very sad. Very, very sad. It wouldn't look so good, not at all. it's not actually even fun, I assume. Like, I've seen people play it on Ulduar, and it was actually pretty okay. Like, in terms of DPS output, it wasn't so bad. But, I wouldn't want to play it without the taunt reset. It seems like a nightmare. Your guildmates have some evil plans with Mimi's DKP. Yeah, I've been reading it a little bit, but that's fine. That's how DKP works. That's why it's fun. We just started a new guild with a few of my buddies. What are your thoughts on DKP, EPGP, Loot Council? Definitely DKP first. On that list. Loot Council just brings drama, especially on a non-progressive server. EPGP is fine, but I've always thought DKP was just simply better. Besides that, tips on like leading a guild. You want to keep it chill. Like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Have some officers, and if you do have officers, trust them with their job. That's basically it, man. Besides that, you'll learn the rest. You go 4 set first, even on Enhancement Shaman? Yeah, you go 4 set first. Dude, you literally get an offensive cooldown from your 4 set. Herkumel is not gonna be able to, like, give you that kind of value. And there's always a chance that you can get a different trinket, right, while you're farming your 4 set. There's no way that random items in Icecrown Citadel give you a set bonus, but a random item in Icecrown Citadel could fulfill your trinket slot. Alright. Let's do the... Let's teleport. Does that Affliction have engineering enhanced on his hand? I bet. I'll check after this fight. He's a bit too far away for me to inspect him at the moment. One day that's not gonna work and I'm gonna stand outside that door like an absolute idiot. Guys, let me in! Let me in! And then we'll know it's fixed. It's really hard to see this first malleable goo. It's on the right side of the boss here. It's good. Alright, it's on the left. And once again, on the right. Wanna bet it goes to the left now? Like, it makes sense, right? All the melee's on the left at the moment. Yeah, we're fine. Malleable on the range for now. I'm not gonna look at chat. The second I look at chat, I'm gonna get malleable. Like, check this. You see? I fucking told you. I was about to check chat and then boom, malleable right on my face. I can't do it. I'll get hit by malleable. And this is main run, this is not the time to slack. Well, let's do our best. Oh, malleable right there. Right on top of the spore. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for Shadow Aura Mastery as well. There we go. There's some malleable as well. It's not so bad. 18.2k-ish. DPS is so high today, like, it's hard to shine. Yes, he does have the engineering, of course. I'd say hit rating is more important on a rogue than haste as well. Smoke some spiff because the stream is so sad right now. We miss you totally high. No, dude. I don't miss myself totally high. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just don't feel like... Dude, I woke up 10 minutes before the raid. That's probably why I'm in a mood. But, yeah. Like, I'm sorry. It'll happen. Also, I have a lot of pressure on me right now. That 10k subs is incoming. And you know what? I need to get that 10k special out. And you know what? I'm so fucking scared that I'm gonna lose subscribers because of the special. I'm not even sure if you guys will like it. I don't actually think you guys will like it. I think you will fucking hate me because of it. So yeah, that's my mindset right now. I'm stressed. I am stressed. I am so fucking stressed. And I'm sorry for it, but it's just gonna have to happen. I am gonna do the 10k special. You're just gonna have to see if you like it or not. There's a good chance you won't. There's a big fucking chance you'll hate me for it. It's just what it is. What can you do that badly? You'll see. Like, every single second that I get closer to releasing that fucking video, I just have more doubts about it. I don't know, man. It wasn't a good... Maybe it wasn't a good idea to make it in the beginning. It seemed like a good idea, and then you make it, and it's actually, like, decent. But then the doubts start to come in, you know, and like you start doubting yourself. You don't even know if you like it yourself anymore, so how can other people like it? Whatever, we'll just have to wait and see. I already hated you? Well, that's good. At least then you can't hate me more. Yep, there's the step. Thank you. But yeah, man, I'm a cheesy ass white boy. I'm gonna quote some NF on this. Well, I can't quote him because I don't remember the exact words, but it's in the search song. Like, he'll be like, you'll wake up every day and you'll think I'll never be great, but it's because of your mindset or something. Like, I don't know, just listen to the song. It's a good song. But basically, yeah, that's me right now. I don't know, man. I should have done something else for 10k special. I'm already calling it before it's even out. FFB or TTW mage with tier 8 gear? Tier 8 gear? Why would you want tier 8 gear? As a pure DPS guess, can you perform well with any specialization? No, mages can't perform well with frost. Arms can't, or protection warriors can't deal damage, right? Rogues can't go subtlety. There's always one spec that is something else than just pure PvE DPS. It's either for PvP or it's for tanking. Or it's a healer. Like, take a look at shamans. Ranged melee healer, right? Let's go for one more potion. It's a bit late, but I see that we're climbing in the top 5, so I like that. We have been cheesing a little bit on those oozes, getting some Divine Storm damage on them. That's fine. Warriors are doing it too, don't worry. If a warrior does it, then a holy warrior can also do it. Even with the taunt, he managed to beat me at the very end. What an ass. Alright. Finally some red. No, yeah. Is the first warrior using cleave? Yeah, I would too. It's just hot face, man. Frick it, just cleave. It's fine. Alright. Let's see enemy damage taken on Rotface specifically. Yeah, not that great. But not terribly bad either. You check pure Rotface damage? Now I'll check it one more time. Alright, I think we're gonna do the orb tactic. Or not. Do we not have a good feral? I think we have good feral, right? Yeah, we have good feral. Yeah, good job. 2019, huh? Good job on abusing that bug. Congratulations.
Cage.
I thought we were gonna do the orb cheese
I
because they're
thought we were
solid.
gonna do the orb cheese too.
Yeah,
Then a
but-
hunter was like, okay.
yeah, I'm looking like, hey, there's Satanology here.
Hunter also.
No
Yeah.
tank, no heal.
Follow. Follow. No forfeit.
Yeah, okay, we're not gonna do the orb cheese today. Sad, because I like that tactic a lot. It's very nice. Oh, of course, we're DPSing the one thing with magic shield. It'll happen. Is it even worth to gem haste on a rogue? I would always gem hit on a rogue. Like I said, the successful offhand hits, you have so much more hit rating that you need before you cap your offhand. Like, why would you wanna miss faster? I'd rather hit slower, right? If your assassination haste is good, absolutely, absolutely. But as an assassin, you don't have to worry about that ridiculous armor penetration cap. So that's something as well. What's the best spec to leave the orb buff for in a best in slot scenario? I'd always say a feral, but if you don't have a really good feral available, then you can take a rogue. Rogues are a little bit safer too. In a shorter fight, they'll have evasion, they'll have tricks of the trade for aggro, transferal. Feral will need Hand of Sacrifice, Feral will need Pain Suppression, Feral will need Divine Sacrifice as well. So Feral is a little bit tricky, but I'd say the output is at the end. It's better than the rogue. What's your DPS on Hotface? Let's see. I was on 19.7k, but I did cheese a little bit of damage on the oozes, so I'm a cheeky boy. I'm sorry, XD. I just don't think I can be a decent performer when I'm high off my ass. You know, I think I'll go to my my friend on Saturday. And no, he's coming here actually. What are you drinking? This is just some tea. Christmas warm glow. That's the flavor. And this is just some red lemonade. And also, I've got this, although I'm not sure if I want to drink it, because it's been sitting there for like an hour or so. This is good morning. This is what I drink when I wake up, to get yourself a nice good morning start. I think it's still good. Yeah, that's still okay. It's got like fibers and shit in it. It's very nice. What? You got friends? Yeah, I talked to them actually. When I started streaming, I kind of lost contact with them because I thought that like we had something planned, right? And I said I would like to come, but I never said I will come. So they expected me to come, and I expected not to have to come. And I was just chilling on stream. I was playing some World of Warcraft, and in the middle of the stream, I get like a whole bunch of messages like, Abby, where are you? Weren't you supposed to be here? You're a bad friend. Would you rather stream instead of being with us? I got like all kinds of that shit, and I was like, okay, fuck it. If you want me to choose between one of the two, then I'm gonna be a stubborn asshole and I'm not gonna choose you. But we talked recently. We fixed our problems, our marital dispute, so... Yeah, I'll be seeing them, like one of them, this Saturday, and I'm probably gonna get high then. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna break my vows, but it's what we do. We them boys, you know? So that's probably gonna have to happen. Alright, we pushed it. Let's wait for the oozes to target us. Alright, let's go there. Let's pop the seal of righteousness. And let's do some serious deeps to it. As much as we can. Can we keep up our stacks? Keep up the stacks! Yes! Beautiful! Alright, that's really good. That was a very nice transition phase. Alright, let's get away from the choking gas bombs. Let the green come to us. Swap to seal of the righteousness again. He's gonna take a lot of damage there. No! Shit, I didn't swap seal. That's unfortunate. I could have kept my stacks there as well. Very unfortunate indeed. But I still think we're doing okay damage. We are where we gotta be. There's the choking gas. I'm just gonna... It's not gonna get... Oh, fuck you! Alright, that was horrible. Let's just go on PP in the meantime. Make sure we get the Redus as close to PP as we can. We could have honestly thrown a hammer at that thing as well. And let's go. We are on the greenhouse again, because of the debuff. You got green, you kill green, you got red, you kill red. Let's get one more judgment right there. And let's swap on this ooze right here. Get blown towards the table. Put a consecrate on PP. And let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're fine here. Everyone is stacked. And let's go for vengeance again. See if we can finish with some good DPS. There's choking. Almost thought I got caught on the choking. Do I go for crit or haste as a 6.5k boomy? You go for haste because your Starfire still benefits. Your Starfire still benefits from haste, but not from crit. Because crit cap on Starfire is very, very easy to get. So I'd get haste. But make sure you prioritize spell power, of course, because if your rat with heroism is faster than your global cooldown, the haste doesn't do anything. But honestly, with heroism, you should just spam Starfire, even if you have the solar phase up. So yeah. Actually, I was thinking, I want to get some loot on Abi. I want heroic conqueror marks, and I want normal conqueror marks, so that for my protection PvP set, I can have a different meta gem, and a different head enchant, and a different gem. Because right now, I'm doing PvP with pure PvE. I'm doing PvP with pure PvE gemming on the head and the shoulders. So I kinda wanna get some heroic marks, man. You just dropped my bis belt. Trade it to me quickly. Alright, get over here. I'll give you some belt. What's the best besides engineering for Affliction Warlock, tailoring or enchantment? Probably tailoring, because you can snapshot the corruption with the tailoring buff, maybe? Anyway, let's check our DPS. Alright, 13.5k, not that bad. Have done better, but hey, we beat Tal for once, so yay us. Let's see enemy damage taken. PP. We did a lot of damage to PP. And we were chased by that red, otherwise I might have been able to keep up. But yeah, we focused hard on PP right there. Agility is about on par with haste and hit for me at the moment. Yeah, like you can simcraft it. Hold on. You can simcraft it, but honestly, I'm not like fully against simcrafting, but I've always just been more of a practical person. Like I'll try it in a raid. I have many opportunities to try stuff in raids, and you can really feel a difference if you're swapping up some stats, right? You'll feel like a difference if you are familiar with that class. So I'm a very practical person. I'll just straight up check it myself. But sim crafting is where it all begins, you know, like... Not for me, but for a lot of people, that is where it begins. Uh-oh. Gecko, Divine Protection. Who's Nersalu? The city that Napoleon lost. Alright, 1 minute for the wings. I hope it comes back up. How do you get red full armor set for PvP emblems? No. I need to have PvE parts in my PvP set. Because look at that 2 set. That's amazing! As a protection PvP Paladin, you need to have this 2 set. 20% damage on Hammer of the Righteous is insane. It's insane. It's really, really good. You know, I might even just try some Thunder Fury arenas. You go with like a Boomkin, you lower their nature resistance. Oof. Oof, I tell you. Alright, G-Box. Let's get it. I'm doing hop on the rest of the wood.
The sand lane of the Lich King's immortal soldiers. Now, you shall face their might combined. Rise up, brothers, and destroy our enemies.
Stick fire. Lock that. Alright, we're ready. Let's give the tank a second to pick up aggro. There we go. Because otherwise that happens. Don't jump on this fight. You are gonna generate Shadow Prison stacks. Not something you wanna do. And it's hop-in time. There we go. Let's get that Sacred Shield up. It will make walking back a lot less painful. You've got some resist, you've got some absorbs. It's good. It's very good. Theory crafting, testing, some numbers that I don't know. I don't know math, dude. Like honestly, if you want to simcraft, that's fine by me. I'm just not gonna do it. I feel like I have much more fun just testing it out. And yeah, like theoretically, there's water on the moon, right? But do you see any motherfuckers living up there? I don't. So yeah. What do you do when you're not raiding? I'm suffering. I get migraines like every single day basically. When I turn the stream off, or sometimes even on stream, I'll be just suffering. Like if you see my face getting all red, that's a migraine right there. Yeah, let's give him some Hand of Salvation, or Sacrifice rather. 3 harding as usual. Oh, you want a 3 hard? 3 hard? Let's go fucking Seal of Command, yo. You wanna see some deeps? Seal of Command, Potion of Speed. Now this is the real try hard. We can taunt the Kinetic Bomb. Oh, look at that try hard. Try harder! Yeah! This is ultimate try hard. Can we top deeps? Like real quickly? Just shoot it in the top. Ah! I'm sorry, 3 hard. I try hard, but I don't try hard enough. I have suffered from migraines my whole life as well. It sucks. Oh yeah, it's absolutely horrible. Like, I never had to turn the stream off, but yeah. There has been times where I suffered. I heard CBD oil helps for migraines. I never tried it. It's okay, you will 3 hard the next time. Thank you for forgiving me 3 hard. Aggros. Do I take orb? Do I 3 hard the orb? Not on the main run. If it wasn't the main run, I would have definitely picked the orb up. Just the 3 hard. What do you think about the theory of Warmanes influencing charge swaps? I have never played retail, so I don't know the opposite End of it. Like, I didn't play retail Wrath of the Lich King, right? Not at this level. So I don't know the actual drop rate of it on retail. Like, I would like one... Oh, I just got wrecked. Oh, well, thank you. I live again. If you understand that reference, and it's not an Evil Dead reference, it's a video game reference. You understand that? You're a fucking Chad. You deserve a blowjob from any establishment that you want. You ever want to stop WoW and look for a wife and start a family? Bro, I'll find my wife on WoW. You mark my damn words. It's gonna take a while, but I'll find one. I guess nobody understood the reference. Rip me. Rip me and my old video games. He's dating Paladin in secret. Yeah, after he got me retail, I was like, well, gotta do it. He deserves it, man. Nah, he deserves better than me. What am I kidding? Where did you get those bags? I got them from the coin shop. You can't actually get them in-game. I think they cost 8 coins each. So, good investment. Pepper shrug, maybe. Buy for money, you get to choose nowadays. Yeah, maybe. Why can't you just have both? You know, you just need to make more money, man. That's the whole conundrum. Alright, we are fully buffed. We have done our full buffs. Let's get the Heroic Conqueror mark here. Yeah, that'd be good. Also, we need to farm EOFs now. I'll need like 155 EOFs in order to get my PvP dream a reality. Now, I would actually love a very independent woman. I'm very independent myself. Like, I'll be that motherfucker. Like, you know, you're out with friends and you're all like super slammed, you're all super stoned and like all fucked up. And then like one of your friends is like, hey, send me a little message when you get home, right? I worry about you. You seem hella drugged. And I won't send that message until like 5 days later. That's me. So yeah. I'd love to have a very independent woman, and you know, I think that's just personality based nowadays. And that's good. It's good. It's not as forced as it used to be. So yeah, we've come a long way, but society can still go further. Let's get it, man. Did I even pre-pot? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Very good. Poison proc is based on weapon speed. Poison proc, more proc, because you can get more auto attacks in. Yeah, you guys are still on about those stats. Just ran into some flames. Alright, well. Yeah, about the rogue thing, like, I don't know, I just go with it. Like, it's only my opinion. It's a good debate though, but, you know, let's keep it chill, guys. Alright, he's gonna Cloak of Shadows it. Speaking of rogues. Boomy is going pretty hard. It's good. We're going fairly okay here as well. Let's stack up real quick. Alright, let's wait for the fair. When she comes down, we'll pop the trinket and we'll go hard as we can. Alright, spell plus. Spell please! No! Alright. I'm gonna go with the Aura Mastery on Shadow Resist. And let's go hard. Let's get the potion up. Could have done that like 2 seconds earlier for a better synergy with the wings. Oh wow, nice flames. Where should I put my flames if I get them? Let's find Satanology. Where is... oh, he's right there in the middle of everyone. Don't think I'll be able to snipe him. Ah, fuck off. That's the risk you take. Alright, Heroic Vanquisher. Ah, well, I need a Conqueror, but... I died it. I died it, and I still didn't get top DPSs. What a rip. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh no, you're gonna die, Abby. JK. Yeah, like guys, you can debate, but stop calling each other names. Like, what are you, a fucking kid? I'll call people names, right? You don't get to do that. It's that simple. Like, I saw a few times that you guys are going hard on that. No reason. If you want to debate, debate. But don't debate like adult children. Salty at work, not playing? Well, it doesn't matter. You don't come in here and you don't start calling people fucking idiots and whatnot. Like, I have seen you do that, so chill on that, man. There's no reason. Like, even when I call someone a fucking idiot, I feel shit about it. But now imagine how I feel when my community does it. I don't want that, man. Many people say VDW is bugged, like tonight you passed it. Well, I see. Yeah, but it is like bugged in the sense of we don't get enough ads. Alright, well, if you want that, then you can go sit in the corner. I'd rather have some fun shit in chat instead of some debating lord. And Jozo, stop poking the bear. The tiny, tiny, cute panda bear. There's no reason for it. I'm not gonna try Seal of Command phase 1. We have more than enough cleave. Like, check this first group, man. 4 warriors. If you think that they're not gonna cleave, you have not been paying attention. They are gonna cleave all those ghouls. 4 whirlwinds. And honestly, those ghouls are dead. Little bit of AoE from Divine Storm, little bit of AoE from the Magma Totem here. I'm sure he might even throw in a Chain Lightning. It's gonna be more than enough AoE. Yeah, no time for it, same as you have no time for Frostmourne. Yeah, I missed the name. I missed the name. We'll have that name on Icecrown in a few months. It is time to gear time. Actually, I might have to name swap. I think we'll have to change our name. Because Warmanes is gonna be a bitch about it. We'll see how it goes. I hope we don't have to swap our name. The Frostmourne character's name. But I think we will. Main run with no flask. Yeah, I forgot about it for like a few fights. My bad. Where's the Jack Daniel Coke at? Not right here. Not today. It's just tea. Cold tea at this point. But I'm not one to waste good tea. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do a drunk stream for the 10k special hype. We'll see about it, man. We'll see about it. You could have been top deeps with the flask. On BPC, yeah. I went full 3 hard mode at the end. With the Seal of Command. Flask might have just put me over the top there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
1%
spell power.
hit
do they stack?
or 2% hit. Yeah.
Yeah, you get spell
look at
power
my
too.
character.
Like an entire gem. 24 spell power.
Yep.
Wait,
You can sack it how many times? 5 times?
4 times.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, I didn't.
When
And
I
you
did
get
not
like
know they
for
could add
like
that.
2% hit, right? Because
Depends.
there are 2 different hit.
Hey, Obi,
Hi.
Obi, let's make a deal. If I die after transition, I come to your stream and say the N word a lot of times.
No, no,
What
no,
kind
no.
of deal is that? That's the worst deal in all trade.
I'm not
deals.
gonna spam
No,
Flash of Light.
I'm
when I do
gonna
it.
write it. I'm not gonna say it.
That's the same thing. It's equally as bad.
322 hit on retry.
Let's go.
Just warn your mods.
Alright, good luck, guys. Alright, Shadow Resist is up. Let's try to start with full mana if we can. And a potion of speed. Let's go. Paladin stream ban incoming. Yeah, I don't know where that came out of. What a joke. Okay. Let's taunt the ghouls to us, because they're all on the Boomy at the moment. Boomy went really ham on that. And that's fine, he can get his enrage proc, but I want my AoE. Alright, that's a bit late for the Holy Wrath. Should have done it a tad bit sooner if we wanted to use it. Let's get back behind the boss as well. Alright. Lots of taunts so far. I like it. Here's the Holy Wrath. Alright, we gotta get a Divine Plea up. It's imperative that we do. So, let's get the Deeply up. And let's go. Yeah, woo my salvation. I'm salvating Gala. So we're gonna use salvation as late as we can here. So that we don't get like a minimum amount of aggro from him. We want the maximum amount of aggro. And it works with percentage, so you know. Stomp that spear real quick. And yeah, soon. We got so much DPS on these ragings. Like I wanna pop my wings, but I really don't wanna pop my wings. Because they just die so freaking fast already. I should have popped the salvation here. With the spirit like still spawning. Alright. Let's go for the salvation. I'd say that's a nice salvation. Probably got a ton of threat off. Alright, I'm third Holy Wrath, so... Oh, fuck. Forgot about the Shadow AM again. Alright, let's see if we get grabbed. If we don't get grabbed, we're wingsing this. Let's go. That's a lot of damage. Can we stun it? It's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad. We had so much DPS and then to lose a Valk like that. Like the stack wasn't perfect, like I understand that, but still. We should have been able to free him. Alright, I'm grabbed. Fuck off. Why no display in the main run? We got it. Oh, maybe they just wanted to get spicy. It's fine. No one's dying to death, right? So, it's all good. This is fucking AIDS. Like, that just takes us completely out of the DPS picture. Because we're pushing it right now. Like, we're not gonna get a third Valk wave. So, we're done. There's no way we can get back up there. Like, we fell 5 spots or something. Like, Jesus Christ. So unforge. So unforge. Again! Fuck off already. Alright, I'm just gonna de-shield this. Just straight up divine shield it. There wasn't a frost resistance for some reason. Are your seals bound to mouse? No, they're bound to shift 1, 2, 3. But shift 3, 4, 5 actually, technically. Alright, let's go for wings here. Because we did lose a few people. So the Raging Spirits are up for a solid time now. There's a good taunt on the spear. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's get the Consecrate up. And that'll be some damage. Where are we at? Alright, we're back on 8. We might get like a few more spots, but that Valkyrie was very, very, very unfortunate. We can help with some hammer. STS cooldown isn't up yet, so we're okay to just DPS. Let's go for Shadow Resist, in case of the Aura Mastery. Stick all the way to the wall, of course. And watch for spirits. We can technically help with spirits with a taunt, an exorcism, a divine storm, a judgment. But I'd rather not. I'd rather keep the trinket off cooldown. Okay. That's honestly a good defile. It's just unfortunate that the movement was like that. But nothing we can really do about that. Alright, let's Potion of Speed it. Alright, H-Pala is dead here. Let's be careful with the defile as well. We still have boots. We're not using any bombs this entire ICC. I've been so bad with the bombing. I guess I'll just blame sleepiness. Let's move it a bit. Alright. Where are we at? Yeah, we might be able to overtake Lord Grim. We do have nice timer on the STS, so we can really go ham on the spirits here. There's a good taunt. There's a nice hammer. Hey man, at this point I'm gonna take the damage on the wicked spirits. I don't mind. There's so much DPS in this raid. Alright, let's give Galadina one more salvation. Just play it safe. Ah, fuck me, I just broke my trinket like an idiot. That's what I was trying to avoid. Guess we might as well exorcist now. Alright. Let's go for the Shadow AM here. We're now 2 healing this. And it's honestly, it seems to be going really fine. Are we just gonna stay here, big balling it? Alright. We're moving a little bit. I do think moving is the right option here as well. Dus rol hier uit om de spookers. Alright. One more wings. Come on, push it, push it, push it. That's great. Taunt it! No, I forgot to taunt. And we jumped up a little bit more, but that Valkyrie was so unfortunate. So freaking unfortunate. I had to pay 200 gold to a Boomy because he out-DPS'd me on the dungeon boss. He got all crits on Starfire. They have a 100% crit chance on Starfire with Lunar. That's not a surprise. You should have calculated that in. The cannon DPS on DBS? Or on Gunship Battle. If I still have it... Oh! It should be Ogrim's Hammer. Enemy damage taken. Oof. Oof. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look at Lich King fight. See enemy damage taken, useful targets. Warrior Magus. Hey guys, top 5 DPS list, huh? Do you like it? Yeah, this is unfortunate. I would have been able to beat, like, I think the mage if I didn't get grabbed. I think I would have been able to beat the mage, maybe. Like wings or Seal of Command, bombs, taunts on Valkyries, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. On LK alone I didn't do that great actually. Hey, very good on the Raging Spirits though. Yeah, you see this? 500k in the first wave. 500k. That's fucking insane. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Can you show us your best mount? Pick one. Pick one. I don't know which one my best mount would be. This one has value for being the best mount because it's a flying 2-passenger mount. This is my newest mount. Wrathful Gladiator's Frostworm. Alright, my favorite mount, Ancient Frost Saber. Straight up. What just happened? We killed LK. This is some roleplay. For leveling RDF as a potpala, is it better go 2-hander heirloom or 1-hander plus a shield? Definitely 1-hander and a shield, you're tanking, dude. Don't stress your healer out like that, they don't have the mana. Now show us your feet. Sure? I guess? Alright. Still trying hard, of course. Missed my taunt. Might have to glyph into taunt here. Alright, Heroic Conqueror, please. Yes. Alright, by the way, don't I need Blood Surge Heroic as well? I think I need Blood Surge Heroic. Wait.
Can I come on something else?
Can I come on?
Albior says I can
Battle
swap
Druid
with
tank.
him. We need either warrior or paladin for
Alright, well I can just
Okay,
follow tank
the
here.
guy will come to replace me, okay?
He was shit talking warrior tanks too.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was shit talking warrior tanks.
Nimlos, you're irreplaceable.
Alright, I don't get to go on Feral Tank. That's unfortunate. I already have the Spell Power Sword. So I won't be needing that. I need to hang the Conqueror Heroic Mark though. How many achievement points we got? 11,075. ToGC25 now? Yes. Nobody needs Vanquisher Heroic. Alright. What rage achievements do you still need? I need 2 of them in Ulduar. Nerf Scrapbots on 10 man. And if looks could kill on 25. Been binge watching your raids, keep up the good work and entertainment? Of course, man, I will. Don't you worry. I'll do that exact thing. For Paladin, which is better, Ult or Glonzog? I prefer Glonzog. Yeah. You can just skip the Glyph of Seal of Vengeance and just go for Glyph of Exorcism. Like, it's not the best increase, but I'd say that's better than getting armor penetration. So yeah. Glon. Job with the achievements so far. Thanks, man. Most of them I did in 2 years. Like 15, 16. Like 17 is over here. Like, you see how little I did in 17? Like, sure, it's interesting achievements, but like 18 Herald, 17 for looks good kill 10 man. 16. 17, 17. 16, 16, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Like, there were some bugged achievements for a few years. But most of it was done in the first 2 years. Yeah. How did you do so much? So a lot of people have like several characters with this kind of achievement points. When did you hit level 80? Pretty much when the server opened up. Yeah. Arenas won 360. Arenas played. Huh? Huh? This is so bugged. Yeah, most of this is just bugged, but this is probably not bugged. The 4,000 quests. I feel like I died way more in solo queue. Way more. Total deaths are 4,948. Total kills, though, you know, you gotta look at it as a ratio, of course. I killed undeads like a true paladin. 1k kills in Northrend. 3k kills in Altruck Valley. 2k in AB. Man, there's a lot of PvP left to do. Wait, did they already do the Conqueror Heroic? No, they didn't. Do you play on Horde at all? Yes, I do play on Horde. We might go for a immortality here. I play, I have some Horde characters for the subscriber runs. Probably solo queue is not counted in. It probably is, because I didn't even do 36 matches of legit 5v5. Alright, I got my PvP spec on. Alright, good. We'll be doing a ton of damage. So I'm tank for Anubarak, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be tanking on the Barak. Would love to see you on Horde sometimes. Yeah, sure, man. Bit? Oh, fuck, right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I lost it. Oh, well, it's fine. I could use 2 normal Kong. Let's get some people summoned. We might go for an immortality as well. I'm in the Treachery Guild on Horde side. Alright, man, that's good. When you use a macro to switch weapons when playing Rogue, do you swap the daggers for Fox? No, I swap to double Havoc. Because of their higher weapon damage, even with the increased damage on Fan of Knives, for daggers, Havoc, double Havoc is still better. simply because it just has so much damage on it. Alright. What's the green buff on the Iron Dwarf? That's a Oozling Disgusting's aura combined with a Tabard of Infused Light. On a Nubarak, why can't you heal people to full on Locust Phase? Because the more health you have, the more health a Nubarak drains from you. It's very similar to the Warcraft 3 mechanic. Alright. That's all good. T. I'll be losing 10 DKP for that, and that's fine. We now have 3.4k DKP. Let's put those over there. It's a bit of a mess, but that's fine. How do you get Regalia of the Grand Protector? You get them from ToGC. If you do ToGC with 50 tries remaining... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's keep summoning people. Wow, this is weird. I've never had it go left. You do ToGC with 50 attempts remaining. And then you get these... I guess you get them just as bonus loot. And then as 45 tries remaining, you get them as well. 4 crates and ethereal port. You gotta get that swag on the main. So yeah, this is how you get them. I'm not sure if you can get them from anywhere else. I don't think so. Alright. For daggers, I have Orcish Deathblade and Unsharpened Razor. Orcish Deathblade? What's that? Ah, Horde specific. I was hoping for a very nice transmog, but it's not that great. Why do you need normal marks? We're getting PvP gear for the protection set. So that requires PvE gear. Remove Priest HP buff and Commanding Shout for easier Anoop. It's percentage wise, so no. I mean, yeah, technically it is easier, but I've always been like, eh. She takes percentage of your health, not like if you would have 25 tanks, she's not gonna heal more, right? She takes a percentage of your health. Show your titles. Oof. Yeah, there you go. It's I once counted them. I think it's like 40 titles or something. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's like around 50. That should not be a big problem, since as a DPS you usually stand in the back of the boss. You need that expertise, yeah. You need 26 expertise, absolutely. $24 or $22 or $25 expertise is not enough. You gotta get the full 26, otherwise you can get parried from behind, and that's not something you want to do. Players can't parry from behind. I'm pretty sure bosses can. Like, they can still... no, wait, they can dodge. You remove the dodge part, not the parry part. So I get confused all the time, but that's how it works. Like, I don't think he's got improved J-bombs. I do. So... this add-on is so sucky sometimes. Nope. 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 I'm the only one with improved G-bomb, you fucking add-on. Think for a goddamn second. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna have to hard change it. Pop, 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 pop. Now we're gonna have to swap this to kings, but we can't because fucking add-on. Fuck it. Either the officers fixed it for me, or I'm just gonna do it manually. Alright. Right, we should bid Holy Paladin here for Solas. There we go. That's how I used to do it back in the days. Do enhancements cap ARP? You can't cap armor penetration on enhancement, no matter how hard you try it. Can't change it for others unless you have assist. Fucking add-on. Re-add-on, I swear. I don't think we have G-Bok anymore, but...
Yeah, just off.
I think we're missing G-Bok now, because I did G-Bombs.
Michael, can you do kings, please?
We are.
Oh,
Just hop.
if he was red, then I'm actually... Yeah, I'm actually an idiot, I'm sorry. We already have a red. Alright. Pop. Does Kadushi have YouTube channel or Twitch? I wanna watch him play because I play Enhancement too. Well, I play Enhancement too, but I'm not sure. Do you stream? Question. Stream question. Alright. There we go. They can parry from behind. No, I think they dodge from behind. Big story about your Seeker title. So I was doing Seeker, like the 4,000 quest achievement. Or 3,000 only. I ended up at 4.5k, so this achievement, don't worry about it. You'll get it if you're doing Lore Master. Like, look, I got this at half of February. And I got this a month later with like 1,000 additional achievements. But when I got the Seeker, I was questing in Silitus to get Kalimdor Lore Master. And I remember needing 10 quests, and those 10 quests took forever. Those like 10 quests, man, they took like forever. So Seeker did feel like an absolute achievement because I got it while I was questing in Silitus. Otherwise, I really don't think it would have been a special achievement. Silitus is 8. Seeker is Maligo's server first. Oh, that's Magic Seeker. And, alright, quick story about that, because I was supposed to get it, but then I didn't get it, because you want to know why? Warmane bugged out! Yes, I was supposed to have an additional 2 additional realms first, but I didn't get them because Warmane fucked me over hard. So what happened was, I made a Warlock, and when they released the realms first, they made it so that if you have a character with a pet, then that pet counts as a character, which gives your account more than 10 characters, which is impossible on this expansion, right? Like 10 is the cap. So your account would get bugged. And that's what happened. That's why I didn't get Magic Seeker. Fucking bullshit. I should have that achievement. I made that goddamn tactic that people still use nowadays. And I didn't get my fucking achievement. It's very stressy. Slime pool, let's not get wrecked. Watch out with the molten spew melee. Let's spread out a bit for the paralytic toxin. Alright, I'm gonna shield it. I'm just gonna stay in the divine shield actually. Ooh, that's a nasty puddle. There's one road down. Yeah. The paralytic toxin in combination with that slime puddle there was very, very nasty. We're not gonna reset it for the immortality. It's sad. Don't mind me just reading a thread on how hit is useless on Red Pala and you should just get strength. I mean, at that point, might as well just equip that verdict over Tiny Able. Should we? Alright, let's get the false resistance here. Our mastery that shit. I hope we got some resists on people. Because that was what I was going for. And yeah, this is a bit of a 8 camera angle, but I can't help it. I have to stand here. So I don't get pushed back into Narnia. You see this? As a melee DPS, you continue your damage when you're at the wall. It's very good. Guess which guild website the thread is on? Oh, guide website. Let me guess. Gnarly something. Something gnarly. That's a big old lay on hands. I like how he's still gonna get that sheet of light for a good bit. Like, you see those 4k heals coming in? That's all me, fam. Easiest Proto Drake mount to farm? Time Lost Proto Drake. Unless you have a guild that you can do achievements with, Time Lost Proto Drake is literally killable by every single person in the entire world. It has 11k HP, I think. It doesn't have any special mechanics to it. All you need to do is find it. Good luck. Alright, that's none of the gear that we need. The personal gnarly guides is, you can see who makes them. If you scroll all the way down, you can see like, about the editor. But, I mean, at the end of the day, he's still trying to just help people, you know. He wouldn't invest so much time into making an entire website for guides if he didn't, like, want to help people. So, they might be wrong, but they're still trying to help. I always follow Warmane guides, don't know how accurate they are, but they help. Yeah, if you, like I've said I never read guides, but I do read guides sometimes. Good luck with DLC, thanks Wronglick, I appreciate it. I read guides not to learn how to play from them, but I read guides to learn how they play, right? And sometimes they'll just be right, and that's really good. That's very nice. For example, if you're reading a guide like about the Retribution Paladin, and it says everything in the guide except for taunt, right? Then you'll know that you are right about everything else except for the taunt. That leaves it up to you to decide: should I taunt boss? Should I taunt ads? What should I taunt? When should I taunt? All of the other questions are answered by the guide. So guides, they might not cover everything, but they cover a lot. And that's how you should use a guide. That's how you should use my guides. That's how you should use any guide ever. Right? You can't just hope that the guide tells you how to play. Like, there's too much information on most of the classes to cover in like a 20-minute video. I've seen people make an hour-long guide. I would love to know their average watch time, because I bet it's less than 10 minutes. Because who the fuck watches an entire hour of a guide? Flames are right on there. That is a very, very bad flame. Try and kill that portal, but it's a mess. Alright, let's go. Flesh from bone, yes. They're gonna do something spicy here. About mage spell damage uptime. Wow, look at that Scala, that's just disturbing. That's all the way brown. Alright, there's a little light of hope right there. A little ray of hope. Go for a nice Holy Wrath over here. Solid damage at this point with all those ads around him. And let's be spicy. Huh! No, yeah, big taunt. Then I got parried, so that wasn't even worth it. Oh, whatever. You read about the most important stuff? Yep. I wanted to ask you, is Onyxia... Seal, please. Is Onyxia's head for rogues any good? Well, it is a nice transmog. It's a callback to Classic, so that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's a good transmog, that's for sure. Crit ARP. Wow! Armor penetration rating on the socket bonus. That is really good. Wow, that's a lot of ARP. That's more than 100 ARP if you jam ARP into it. Wow. That is good shit. It's really good. When you order Osmond Gold from Wish, is that me? Oh well. That sucks. I saw that ARP and that's not even the 25-man version. And really, it wasn't? Oh my god. That's a lot of ARP. Damn. I was surprised because I've never heard someone use it. Yeah, I mean, I've never like seen someone force this into their build either. I don't think you should force it into your build because it still is item level 245. Like currently we're running with 277, so you're gonna lose a lot of stats. It is good, man. Like, look at how much ARP. Look at that haste rating, 106 haste rating on my helmet, and an 86 on something that's roughly 30 item levels lower. Insanity. I mean on Frostmourne when ToC drops. Oh yeah, absolutely get it. Absolutely get it. There's gonna be a lot of interesting items to get from Onyxia when ToC is up. You can summon a spooky. Summon a spooky boy. Crit haste cloak. Very good. Aurora of Transcendence. Halo of Transcendence. I feel like they should have different models. But what do I know? Oh yeah, get the 2 set here. Your direct heals have a chance to cause cauterizing heal. So good. Alright, anyway. We're gonna blow up the rogue here. Just absolutely murderize it. Is Kadushi screaming? No, I don't think he is. I whispered him, but he didn't respond. Santial is streaming though, the Magus. Alright. Let's go already. There's no grip on the rope. Now there's a grip. Jesus fuck. At the start of this fight, you're just bursting. He's not being dispelled all too hard. Or people just don't realize the Riptide. Alright, I might be dead here. Immortality was already off, so don't even worry about that. His retaliation doesn't really work, I think. I got you, Rip My Tide. What, the rogue is not dead yet? I thought for sure he died. Maybe he shadow stepped away. What a spicy that. Of course, my Divine Storm is gonna do almost no damage on this fight, because they got area of effect damage reduction. Very saddening. Can't taunt either for damage. It's kinda just a little bit of a bad fight. Alright, where's Circle at? There it is. Alright, nice boots. He is safe now. Watch your enhancement videos, thankful about it, because enhancement spec is so underrated on that server. It's underrated because it's bad. Really sorry, but like I wouldn't take that enhancement, my enhancement at least, at the current experience level that I have to a main run. I would feel like I'm not there to actually deal damage. I feel like I'm there to get carried. Alright, let's mess the hunter up. Let's go. Alright, it's immune to stun. That's fine. Once the hunter dies, the pressure falls off. They don't have any more physical bursty damage to kill us. So we'll be fine to just chill. Hey, get back here, bitch! And don't you even dare pop the Terrans. There's the fucking Terrans. That's 6%. Oh, the spell, please. If I was a human right now, Which major glyphs are you using? Vengeance. Hold up. Vengeance. Judgment and Consecration. So very standard. All very, very standard. Nothing special about it. No. Fucking hell. Okay, someone interrupted him. T. Oh, the Protection Warrior interrupted him. Well, how about that? Now here I am shit-talking them, but... They got stuns, guys. They got stuns. Alright. No, that's all he wrote. Poor Boomy's gonna get clapped like a nice old chicken. So many interrupts. Get fucked, Space Chicken. Since Classic comes back, many private Classic servers get shut down soon. Burning Crusade is gonna... Yeah. That's what I think too. I think Warmane will get shut down when Wrath of the Lich King Classic comes out. But we'll see. Warmane is like a cockroach, man. They'll survive, probably. If anything, they'll lose quite a few people at the start of it. But, like, let's just see what happens. It will be very interesting, in my opinion, to see, like, how it goes. Okay, there we go. We'll just have to see what happens. Is Warmane gonna lose a bit of population? Yes. Will the people come back? That's the question. I started on Molten in 2011, still playing. It makes me sad to think about it sometimes. Well, you don't know if they're gonna get deleted, right? All those people are saying, you can't touch Warmane because they're on Russia, they're on like Russian territory or something, and the laws there are different. Like, I heard a lot of reasons why they should be able to endure. We just have to see. Just imagine it, 86 ARP. Yep, it's good stuff, man. Really good. That's why on the ToC patch you can actually cap your ARP on a lot of things. Why is Warrior so overpowered? Because they got Shadowmourne and Armor Pen. They've got everything that's broken about WoTLK in a nice, wrapped up, tied up, bowed up package. With the cherry on top being, I guess that they just got too much in their build, man. Everything in their build is broken, like in all their spells. Like, did you know that Rend does more damage when the target is above 75% health? I didn't know that. Did you really think Warriors needed that? I don't think they need that. I think that's a bit too much. And they already got so much in their set. Alright, that's better. Let's just keep DPSing. If we get a special ability on the Dark Bane, we might have to do something spicy here. No, we just burst. Alright, good luck. So basically on this fight you take the Dark Essence to kill the Light Valkyr, and you take the Light Essence to kill the Dark Valkyr. And they have two kind of spells. They put a shield up that you have to burst through, and then after the shield is down you interrupt it. And there's just straight up damage as well. Oh, just gonna steal that real quick. Let's make sure we get hit by all of those orbs. You can see I have a stacking debuff. Once that debuff reaches 100, then we can do a ton of damage. But I don't even think we'll reach there. It's on Dark Essence. We have Dark Essence, so there's nothing for us to worry about. We got super lucky. And here's the buff. Increases damage dealt to light targets by 100%. You can see 13k A-bomb in a jar hit. You don't get that 13k A-bomb in a jar hit on Enhancement Shaman, let me tell you that. Alright, that's a lot of BoE. Delete. You have some macros for Shadow Priest or Hunter in LOD room for fast switching spirits or just stabbing. I'd highly suggest you to just target them. What are you gonna do? Make a macro for every single thing that you need to quickly swap to? Fuck no, just get good and target them and kill them yourself. Like, you'll need to make a macro for every single type of mob, right? I think that's a bad business plan. Just target them, kill them, better. Tank ring from Onyxia? I fucking hate the tank ring from Onyxia. Just go ahead and check my video on it. Let's talk about Onyxia tank ring. Just watch that video, you'll understand why I hate it. It's so fucking overrated. So overrated. But Arby, you get resistance! Yeah, okay. Good luck. Take it. Fine by me. Should I go tank here, or we got 3
No,
tanks?
it's fine,
no,
he's
it's
out of the tank.
Alright.
Lord,
Equipment Manager feature gives you 10 slots for 10 sets of gear. You know any way to increase that number? No, I don't. And actually, it's starting to get a bit annoying because I won't be able to make a holy set. Like, I might just go ahead and remove Frost gear. Like, honestly, I never use that. I never use that. And I got a whole bunch of PvP sets. Here's the Herald of the Titans, Ulduar. Oh no, there's Holy Set right there. Okay, so I didn't have to remove the Frost set. Oh well. Tank DPS even. Alright, 15 seconds. Let's see if we can do this. We actually have a video on it. Yeah, it's a very, very old video, so excuse like the poor quality, but I think it's still like a funny video. You know, back when I didn't have to worry about waking up and having like 50 people message me on Discord. Yo, Abby, you're being a bit toxic in your latest video. There we go, there's the big taunt. Maybe I should just get back to that. Alright, let's go with Seal of Command here. Do a big amount of AoE damage. Shadow Strike is happening, let's go interrupt it with a Holy Wrath. Come on, yes, very nice, kept the stacks. Should probably swap over to this thing for a single target, just a bit. Old yes, outdated no. That's why Stagnation server is the best. But Obby, progression is more fun! Okay. But my videos won't be like relevant only like once every few months. Stagnation is for the win. We're running out of mana. We got a lot of Divine Storm resets, I bet. Alright, let's see. Are we targeted? We're not targeted. Let's go on the ads. Okay, now let's kill some Scarab. We don't want to get hit by too many of them, because they'll put a stacking debuff on you. Me?
Careful. I will.
Okay, I thought you said Abby. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, honestly, my name sucks, dude. It's horrible. Alright, anyway, they're gonna give him Hand of Protection. So yeah, if I can get hit a single time, then you can see that debuff. But I'm getting Omega lucky.
8 seconds.
Yeah, I'll guide it a bit towards that place,
Yeah.
but...
Let's
careful,
go to
guys.
these two patches here, close to each other, they are perfect.
Yep, there we go. Okay, that's fine. And here's the face. Let's go. I bought this Shadowmourne with gold. I sold gold for coins, and that's how I got my first 2 Shadowmournes. The 3rd Shadowmourne I farmed it, and I'm honestly thinking about farming another Shadowmourne on this character just for the Feat of Strength. Because if you buy it on the website, you don't get the Feat of Strength. And that's the biggest thing about buying Frostmourne. Or buying Shadowmourne, rather. I think we're gonna lose a few spots in DPS if we don't get lucky right now. Let's Shadow. I'm gonna taunt that ad just for a little bit more damage. It won't reach, don't worry. Yeah, we lost 1 spot to the mage. I was expecting that to happen. He went hard. But we got him. We got him. Shitty cloak. And here's some regalias that I don't need on this character. Ah. Don't take intellect, dude. Okay, yeah, just take the hands. Take the hands. If you're with that kind of shitty options, take the hands. Just bomb them. Shit. I keep forgetting about it, man. A single bomb would have actually caused me not to lose damage to the mage. You see how close we are? Like a single bomb dealing like 10k damage would have absolutely had me win that. Alright, let's go. Hey, Nafise, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. So yeah, like, I got a fuckload of Feet of Strengths, but I don't have Shadowmourne. And I was thinking about asking Asparity if they want to let me farm a Shadowmourne, even though I have a Shadowmourne. I would even give, like, 3 out of the 4 items to the guild bank, right? So it's basically a gold investment for them. But I'll think about that. Hold on, let me just ask them. Let's see what they think.
Here?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I got a
Why is
question.
Boxer here?
For Among Us.
Of course.
Toshomi,
Obviously.
Toshomi, are you
Yeah,
here?
what's that?
Can I farm
Yeah.
Shadowmourne on my Retri that already has a Shadowmourne if I give the items to the guild bank? Just for the Feet of Strength?
You don't need to give. Wait, what you want?
Because he has it donated and he doesn't have the achievement.
Boxer did the same thing and he didn't.
Oh
get
yeah, we
it.
can put you on the rest, of course.
Alright.
13 on
Yeah, but only if I see the stuff in the guild bank after that.
Wait, Boxster didn't do
Boxer
that.
didn't do that. Pretty sure.
Nah, like
No.
I didn't
He
finish
did.
the quest. I have 13 shards on that warrior.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
stopped.
you did on your Paladin.
Alright, how
No,
about
I
one
have the
item?
other warrior, deep range.
He didn't.
You can have the music box. How about that?
Aye. Alright guys, let's go. I'm creating a game, yeah?
Alright, I think I can get another Shadowmourne. And that's how it works, man. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna put me on the list. That's good. We'll be farming Shadowmourne on Obby. Alright. Do you have the Gladiator title? I don't. No, I don't go that hard on PvP. I'm not that good at it. I don't think it's that fun either. Like, I like doing the occasional battleground. The PvP specials are not bad. They're fun, honestly. But once you get into, like, 2.3, 2.4k rating, you know what you're fighting? Holy Paladin Arms Warrior. Fuck that. I really don't like fighting Holy Paladin Warrior. It's... even if you beat them, it's just 8 to fight. It's just not fun. So, like, I really enjoy arenas up until a certain point. Like, eventually you're gonna meet Frost Mage Shadow Priest. That's one very popular combo. You're gonna meet Unholy Decay Shadow Priest, which is also super 8s. Arms Warrior Holy Paladin, and that's also super 8s. I don't go for a try-hard... for a try-hard comp like that. 3v3 is a thing? Yeah, but I'd have to get even better for that. I'm not so good, man. I'm not so good at PvP. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go and edit the 10k special. If I feel like I got more than enough work done on that, I'll stream in the afternoon of tomorrow. But I want that to be good. Like I said, I'm so scared that it's bad. I'm so scared that it's gonna be bad. And if it's bad, it's gonna be cringe. And I don't want it to be cringe. It can be good bad, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't want it to be cringe. So yeah. Just don't shout, it will be fine. The thing is, I've already done the audio editing, and yeah, there's no shouting in it, don't worry about that. There is raising my voice in it, but there's no shouting, so there's no ear rape. Yeah, they're gonna play some Among Us. That's fine. If you wanna see Among Us from Asparity, I'm pretty sure Galadina is gonna be streaming it. So you can go over to his channel. And yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll head out. So good night.